Okay, we're back for part 4, y'all. Sorry, I feel like I'm wasting your time with this reading today. Like, what the fuck? I don't know who needs to hear it, but somebody does. The Divine says. So, the letter J could be significant. Okay. Jury duty could be significant. Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and clarify. I'm already ready to get out of this energy. Look at this. Somebody's going to jail for stealing. Tell me what this Two of Wands is. Clarify by the Two of Wands. So they're still planning something here. Okay, and any plan that they come up with is there's going to be a death come to it. Okay, it's going to be basically backfired back onto them. What's the death? Ace of Pentacles. Their plan to ruin your finances is going to backfire. Hangman energy. Come on. What's Justice? Right into reverse. The Star. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody who's very insecure. This could be a feminine. It does not have to be. Somebody who's very selfish. Wants a star's justice to be obstructed. Okay, not only a star's justice, but a star's money, a star's life. Okay, they want it to be out of balance. They want their creativity fucked up. They want them to have conflict. They want them to be confused and sit in some sort of illusion, or they want them to be delusional, or they're sending energy to make you all of these things. Okay, this group of people who are under judgment, they're sending you energy to just ruin you. What's the Two of Wands reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse is very upset about some sort of plans failing here and something balancing out for you. All right. They're also upset that they're in the middle of some sort of tower here, or they're trying to avert a tower and it's just not going to work. Okay. Hangman, tower energy. A tower came to these people's plans and it made them fail. What's the King of Cups? Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Standing up for your victory here. Okay, you're somebody who's not fallen from grace. Quite the opposite of these people. That's why you have the protection of the Divine in your spirit team here. Your creativity is protected. Your love is protected. Anybody's plans to ruin you are not going to work. Wheel of Fortune energy. You're sitting in blessing energy. What's the Seven of Cups? One card at a time, Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, they're doing magic on your love life here, or some sort of partnerships. They're doing magic on your balance. All right. For fuck's sake. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're too strong. Okay. You overcome everything. 316 could be significant. 320. You're in the strength and the upright, right? You're graceful. You're courageous. You're bold. You could have some strong opportunities for financial increase coming to you while these other people are losing everything. Mother figure could be involved here. What's the Two of Pentacles? Okay, you're keeping everything balanced here, Divine Pisces, and you're very optimistic about things working out in your favor. Tell me about the King of Cups. This King of Cups is in the reverse. This King of Cups is emotionally unstable here. So what I'm getting here is a dirty couple. Okay, King of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups, it's in reverse. Committing some sort of scandal here, you know, wanting to betray you so that they can receive wish fulfillment here. I know what I'm talking about. What's the High Priestess? You see it. You see through it. They want the High Priestess trapped. She's not, and she's not going to be. She's too balanced. 444. Okay, they want you to die. You're not going to until the Divine says that it's time for you to die. All right, but there's an unstoppable force coming towards these people of death. Okay. What's the Five of Wands? Man, you're too powerful for this shit. Queen of Wands. You have control of the wands, so this shit isn't going to do anything to you. Nothing. Masculine or feminine. You could be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be. You could be somebody who speaks in a business here, all right? You could help people through transformations here. The letter Q or W could be significant. What's the Ten of Wands? You're too fiery. Okay, you know what you're doing with energy. That's what these people's problem is that you know what you're doing with energy. So who's burdened? It's not you, it's them. Okay, they're burdening themselves. This is so stupid. They're sitting in black, man. What's the Hierophant reverse? My goodness. Trying to throw you off balance. This group of people, this dirty organization, institution, or business, this group of friends here, all right? These people don't have to be in your family, but some of them could be. You have full control of the situation. Okay, there could be a good news, excuse me, for somebody coming in from a judge about some sort of conflict here because you peeled. This was so stupid. Okay. What do you want me to do here? I want me to get this. Okay, we're going for another rune, you guys. One more rune to close out this reading. Here is the rune. I do believe this is in the upright. It's Uruz, the rune of irresistible force, the number 2 rune. The World card is significant in the upright here. Respect the mighty forces of the universe as a source of healing. Upright meaning. The energy revealed by Uruz is very good news if you have been ill or have suffered from a lack of vitality. It is considered to be a rune of healing, improving physical strength. The appearance of Uruz in a reading is an assurance that health will be restored. They're talking about your health, Divine Pisces. If physical health is not the issue, the force, or Uruz, will be felt in another sphere. It is likely that events will follow one another with increasing speed, yet you will be endowed with the strength of will. Physical energy and the determination to overcome all obstacles. Like we've already said in this reading several times. You guys will overcome everything. Your confidence will improve, but take care that this does not develop into arrogance. Like these people, the confidence developed into arrogance, and that's why they are failing at life. The power of the bull, Taurus energy could be significant, must be treated with respect. A bull may be goaded into action, but it's very difficult to stop its charge once it has begun. So Uruz also urges absolute certainty that you really want to follow a chosen path. You're perfectly happy with the path that you've chosen, but these people are making a serious mistake in the path that they're choosing. And the universe is making that very clear by balancing out everything that these people tried to do to you. Which leads me to believe that they are stupid. Maybe they're NPCs. I don't know. They could be soulless beings. You're just going to have to take it where it resonates for you, y'all. But the universe is always going to balance everything out for you, period. In your strength, you will overcome everything. Rough times are ahead for these people. That's all I can say about that. Wow. Okay. Anything else, Divine Creator? Want to get some of these? Okay, we're going to get some of these to close out the reading. First card I see is abundance. Okay, Virgo energy could be significant. In this energy, you're going to have an abundance of love no matter what these people try to do to you. Abundance of love, abundance of finances, abundance of blessings. Closing messages for this reading, please, Divine Creator. Okay. Whoever this is that is in this dark partnership, this dark group of friends, they're worried. What are they worried about? First of all, trying to ruin what you have, okay? Trying to ruin your relationships, ruin your partnerships, whatever this is. But they're sitting in this disharmonious energy, period. Contracts in reverse, agreements in reverse, bonds in reverse, strong connections in reverse, partners, counterparts, lovers in reverse, okay? And what do we have here? Pearl in reverse. Oh my gosh. Emotional force in reverse. Experiential wisdom in reverse. Honesty in reverse. Intuition in reverse. Perception in reverse. They're worried about their warped perception, but they choose not to tell themselves the truth, so they get to stick in that. Well, that's what they're worried about? All right. Fear, anxiety, irritated. Needs care, fretful. I see ritual here, so rituals are significant. Okay? They're repeatedly trying to do rituals on you. It's always going to fail with worry beads here. Tell me more to close out this message, please, Divine Creator. This shit is crazy. Divine Pisces, you will always have your wishes granted by the Divine. Okay? Something serendipitous will always happen to get you out of whatever they're trying to do. Cancer energy could be significant. Somebody could be born on 3/9. Promise, godsend, manifesting wealth, prosperity, perfect timing, wish granted, blessing. Ireland could be significant. Person of Earth is significant. A person of Earth needs to become self-aware. Closing messages. Kerosene, because something is going to blow up in this person's face. Aries energy could be significant. Aggressive, accelerate, ignite. Volatile situation, provoke, watch out. Unpredictable, combustible, and hot. And also, yeah, for some, 1997 could be significant, or 1999, or 79. Gemini is significant. What I was going to say is, for whatever somebody did to affect your wish fulfillment here, whatever they did is going to explode in their face. It's going to backfire. It's going to fuck their lives up instead of yours. Just saying. Something about contracts here. I'm telling you. Something about your sovereignty, all right, your autonomy. You're too sovereign and autonomous for these people to be able to affect you. 1977 could be significant. Yeah, they're not resting. They're not restful. They have no peace. They're not sleeping at night. They're sick, okay? They're unable to relax. They're unable to pause, okay? But they're sitting in hangman position anyway. They're unable to recover from something here. They're unable to leave the country or take some sort of vacation. They're unable to rest. They're in limbo. They're unable to self-actualize because they're lying to themselves. They're feeling powerless. They're feeling powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped. 2 more for closing messages. It's a group of friends here who's really worried. Okay. A group of friends. Something's about to explode in their face. They're going through some sort of tension, stress, strain, anxiety, pressure. Yep. 1 more. Closing messages. Oh, Spirit, you're funny. Cancer is significant. 1 card at a time. Roadblock. For them. Not for you. Although they've been trying to diligently block your path and block your road, Capricorn is significant. They have barriers, okay? Temporary setbacks. They're stuck. They're paralyzed. That's 2 cards we've seen paralyzed here. They are paralyzed in fear, I'm hearing. All right? They could live in fear-based mind control programs, this whole group of people. Somebody could be born on 3/4, 3/7, 3/9. Somebody could have be an Aries and have the birthday of 4/3. They're going through obstacles right now, Divine Pisces, because of what they've been trying to do to affect your life. Emperor energy here. All right, you have full control of the situation, like I said several times here. This is just an energy update, I guess. It's not anything that anybody doesn't know. All right, it's just whatever. Either way, I hope that whoever needed this message is receiving it, and I'm sending you guys all so much love and high healing vibes. And until the next video, deuces.